So last weekend, we hosted a roundtable conference on how to secure a high-paying digital marketing job in 2024. Neha and Deep both have 14 plus years of experience. They joined us and it was amazing. We spoke about negotiation, how to approach and crack those high-paying jobs. I mean, so many things. I cannot express my excitement. I'm really excited for you all to watch it. So here you go. First of all, thank you so much, guys, for joining this and taking out time for us. We and the community were actually thankful that you're here, and we look forward to give you immense support through our shout outs and take a lot of value and knowledge. All right. Awesome. So the first I'll start by quickly introducing myself and I'll set the tone of today. And I'll also pass on the mic to Neha and Deep as we go along. So first of all, hi guys, my name is Lakshit Bhana, a basketball player turned performance marketer and now a headhunter exclusively for digital marketers. That's what I told you guys in the video as well. So I basically help digital marketers get high paying, awesome jobs using my method CVC without applying online, sending hundreds of resume. Well, I was not always a headhunter or I was not always into recruiting. My professional journey is somewhat like first during my college time, I've always been an marketer and an entrepreneur. So I started my journey with drop shipping. I was running a marketing agency and I was selling products on Amazon with my father and doing a lot of cool stuff, which didn't make me any money. So that was one, and then I thought I need to learn a lot from the world and people who are better than me. So I started doing a lot of freelance work, but that also didn't work. And then I started looking out for jobs as a performance marketer, right? So I was doing jobs, and I worked with companies, digital marketing agents. I've worked with companies based out of New York, and then I was also working with a company based out of China. It was a gaming company where I was helping them increase their SaaS product. Well, that was my past. Currently, I have a community of 350 members, and my future goal is that all of them should get awesome jobs. So that is a little bit about my past. What I'm doing currently is trying to nurture them, help them get awesome jobs by improving their CV, resume, their online persona, personal branding, getting cool guys like you come in. And this is what I do. So similarly, over to Neha. Please also tell me a little bit about your professional journey, past journey, where you are currently, and what are your future goals?
Uh, Thanks, Akshit. So about me, I have around 16 years of experience in HR field. And when I'm talking about digital marketing, this is one thing which I'm really a big fan of digital marketing. Reason is everybody is a marketer. We need to market ourselves. And if somebody is saying he's not into digital world, they are telling a lie. So knowingly, unknowingly, we all do digital marketing. Okay. And if I talk about my journey, I am a MBA in HR as well as in marketing. I love marketing because I love talking. If you give me opportunity, this whole webinar, I will be the one who's keep on talking. But talking is a different part, but being creative and every day facing new challenge is what drives me. And I love recruitment. I love marketing. Both the fields are quite interesting and interrelated. So thanks, Lakshit, for giving me opportunity. And right now I'm associated with Pattern Technologies, which is e-commerce accelerator. So a lot of digital marketing work is done by us. We are number one seller and a global seller in Amazon and associated with all the multinational brands. So yeah, it is very close to my heart when we talk about digital marketing. Thanks.
Awesome. We have the correct person in house. But Neha, you didn't tell me what is your this year goal. Like, because all of us are professionals here, we all want to reach somewhere. We know that. So, what is your that big one thing which will what is that one thing which you are chasing, which will accelerate your career?
So frankly, I don't keep small goals. Yeah,
Good.
definitely there are some steps which I'm working on. So if I talk about this year goal, we definitely we are hiring a lot of people for different skill sets. So that is a hiring goal. Second goal is to make a means this is a very vague term that people always use human resources. So
Hmm.
my main goal is to make sure that humans are not resources. People should know that every individual is different, and to raise awareness on that part.
Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Thank you so much for introducing yourself so beautifully and openly. Deep, over to you, sir.
Sure. So I am Deep Desai and I have fair experience of 10 years. From those 10 years, I have started my journey with manufacturing firms. So my initial 3 years, I have passed in factory setting. Then I moved to IT tech. Since last 7 years, I'm working with tech company and my last assignment was with gaming company. So in tech and gaming, these things depends on digital marketing only. And as you know, HR and marketing field goes in hand to hand. You are selling, you are putting awareness in the market of product, and we are making awareness for jobs for companies. So you are selling products and we are selling images of company. So what I perceive is digital marketing and HR, they are similar field. 80% whatever activity which we are doing, that is similar. So currently I'm heading a tech firm, fintech firm. So recently I've been associated with that firm. And yeah, since last 7 years, I have met almost 1,000 plus digital marketing person for interviews.
So we have a lot of questions.
Yeah,
If you take
definitely.
time, we will
I'll be ready to help because today I had some other commitments, but as it was related to marketing and I wanted to share insights with all the people. So that's the reason I spare some time.
Thank you so much, guys. We actually value and are very honored to have you both. But Deep, one more thing. Where are you headed personally? Not personally, professionally. What are your
So
professional goals?
professionally, my goal is, see, initially I was working with a gaming company, I told you, but due to
Hmm.
regulation issues, that company was debarred from Indian market.
Right.
So I just moved into another job, and my prime goal for this year is to settle down in this particular company and take full charge. So it's a professional goal and personal goal. It's a small one, but in long run, I want my team to success. I want people around me to be successful. So this is my long lifetime goal actually.
Love
So
that. Love that.
I,
Love that.
I don't want to grow alone because see, in a society or in a company, if you are growing all on your alone and you are the
Hmm.
only grower, then there is no fun in that thing. So I personally think everyone should grow and everyone should have fun. So this is my motto of my life.
Love it, love it. We have such dynamic duos out here like Neha and Deep. I'm sort of vibing whatever you guys are saying. One, because without team you cannot move forward. Like और अकेले आप बढ़ ही नहीं सकते और अकेले आगे जाने
No.
में भी कोई मजा नहीं है. Right, Deep? And yeah, Neha, I'm quite intrigued about the HRs as they shouldn't be used as a resource because not just HR, सारी जगह को ना लोग as a resource बोलते हैं. We need one more resource. So that is also something we will dive into. But I have a few questions. Like, thank you guys for introducing yourself. But I have a few questions related to digital marketing and finding jobs. Then we can open the floor for Q&A and we can go from there. So the first question, which is common around my community, is personal branding important for digital marketers, right? So because we are not accountants or we are not in from some other field, is LinkedIn or not just LinkedIn making videos, showing yourself, presenting yourself, is that important for anybody across levels, like from junior to high senior? So please see, like talk a little bit about that. How would you go about it? And yeah, let's start with Neha. You're on mute. Neha, you're on mute.
Oh, thank you so much. Actually, I was not able to unmute myself.
No
Uh,
problem.
so, Lakshit, one small thing I want to share, that the reason I came for this webinar is because of your video. Okay.
Awesome.
So right now in this fast-paced world, we don't have time to go through resumes or go through all the emails. Okay. Sometimes a 50-second video or 3-second videos make an impact. And whatever studies done in the world, Right now, the attention span of people has been reduced. Okay, right now it's 6 to 8 seconds, and we are so much into short videos, and so people don't even want to see the movies. So all these things are impacting our behavior. So video resumes, influencer marketing, these things are really important. And having a catchy captions, okay,
Right.
related with the current affairs or currently trending things, it really impacts.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. And this is, and please also talk about the trend because you both are like industry experts in 10 plus years and especially in this. So also please talk about a little bit about the trends, which probably the trends were 7, 8 years back and how they are evolving. So please talk a little bit about that also when it comes to personal branding.
So when it comes to personal branding, if I talk when I started my career search, going through Naukri was only thing that I have the option. But right
Hmm.
now we have multiple options. First of all, creating a portfolio, mentioning your achievement. That is the most important thing. This will make you stand out from the set of candidates who are available in the market. I'm not saying anybody is bad, okay, and no company can reject you because you know what you are. But it's more about the alignment with the company requirement. So making sure that you prepare yourself before uh, applying or before starting for a job hunt. The preparation is needed. Now, what happens that people just create their resume and they put it on LinkedIn, they put it on Naukri, it is not going to help. The things which are going to help is a video resume, a portfolio, okay, their achievements, and recommendation on LinkedIn. Okay, recommendation from your people you have worked with really have a bigger impact. Then when you are looking for a job, make a list of the companies because e-commerce and online marketing is growing so much that there are many companies which are hiring actively, and there are few companies who like to hire in-house. So if you want to target the companies who like to hire in-house and don't want to go outside, you have to prepare according to that company. So make a list that, okay, this company is aligned with my goal.
Right.
It's really important that company should be aligned with your goal and you should be aligned with the company requirement. So make a list, prepare accordingly. Then you will be able to prepare the resume and mention all the achievements accordingly. So it will have a huge impact.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for the detailed answer. Just to quickly summarize it for the people so that they don't lose the track. One, you need to work on your personal branding. Second, align your vision with company's vision. By the way, my method is clarity, vision, and closing. Right. So it is all about first having clarity about yourself and then understanding the vision of the company and then go and talk to them. So that is what my vision is. And I'm so thankful that you mentioned all of these points. Guys, please take detailed notes. I'm going to ask each and every one of you for detailed notes after this. Deep, I would please share a little bit light upon that you have hired in different industries as well. So
Sure,
have Anisha, but you are coming from a fintech background and you have a different perspective. So please share that as well,
sure.
comparing to the other jobs.
So before coming to your personal branding, I would request all of the listeners to just get thorough knowledge about their self, like what you want to do, with which domain or with which field you want to work. Because right now I have heard from manufacturing to gaming to fintech. So being business owner, my expectation would be how many leads you will be generating in your first month. This is the first objective of any digital marketer. If you don't like that particular field or if you are not interested in that particular business, even if you landed up with a high paying job, after 3 months, 4 months, business owner will say, I'm not getting lead, I'm hiring another person. I'm not demotivating you, but this is the harsh fact. So make your personal branding in a field which you like. No matter right now IT is paying more, gaming is paying more, or any sector is paying more. If you love manufacturing, then don't jump here and there. Go with your niche identity. So, in terms of personal branding, I request we should build our niche personal branding. So, if you are interested in any particular field, then you should target that only. So, probably 5 years, 6 years down the line, you will get proper growth, not in terms of money, but in terms of knowledge, in terms of recognition, in terms of everything. So, this is my advice on the front of personal branding.
This is pure gold, guys. Like, if you are not listening and imbibing it, ये information पी जाओ. What Deep just said was that niche is super important. You all need to dive in more deep to your subject, no matter whatever it is. पैसे हर जगह हैं. You need to really hone your talents and work well so that you can grow in the long term, 3, 4, 5 years. Right, Deep? This is what
Yes,
you mean, right?
absolutely, absolutely. Because
Awesome,
see,
awesome.
ultimately, every field is lucrative. Before 3 years, IT was lucrative. Before 1 year, gaming was lucrative because there were some
Tax,
leniency in litigation. But
tax,
as
yeah.
litigation came into picture, nowadays you will be surprised that Dream 11 has filed insolvency recently in last week. So just imagine how economic and government actions are making impact on industries. So choose your interest first, follow your interest, then choose the industry aligning with your interest.
Absolutely.
Then work on your personal branding.
Thank you so much. I know I was in the gaming industry as
Yeah,
well. The new tax regime, it just killed the margin,
yeah,
and
mm,
the Facebook and whatever they were doing earlier, that model doesn't work out anymore because
exactly.
30% is that. Awesome,
Mm.
awesome. Thank you, guys. Guys, please give fire emojis right now to both Neha and Deep, because this is just pure gold. Please, fire. I need fire, 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 fire. Everybody give some fire and heart emojis to both of them for beautiful answers. Only then they will start answering more questions. Guys, please, please, farafat. Let's go, let's go. Fire. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Neha, let's move on to the second question, and which is more related to this is like the whole notion, and matlab ye, it's not just me or my community, this is the whole, everybody says that interviewers, recruiters are against me. सब बहुत डर डर के रहते हैं. They as soon as they enter the job, and before entering the Zoom call or the room, they're like, I'm going to get rejected. So are recruiters against the candidate sitting in front of? What is the mindset? We want to know the mindset and thoughts going behind recruiters. So please,
Okay.
please dive in deep, motivate our audience a little, please.
So frankly, no recruiter can reject you. If you are coming with this mindset that recruiter is going to reject you, you're rejecting yourself. So first accept yourself, accept your strength, work on it. So it's not necessary that you should get selected in that company. I know it's a huge pressure that we are giving interview, we should get selected. I completely understand. I've been into both sides of the table. Okay, I have given interview, I got depressed, but end of the day, who are the recruiters to judge you? Recruiters are there to see the alignment with the position. So just go before interview, go through the job description, go through the company details. It will give you an idea, okay, what the company is looking for, what kind of company it is, what the kind of culture the company is having. So you are well prepared, you know about the company. And recruiters always give you a chance to ask questions. Prepare your question in advance. That okay, these are my questions. This is what I wanted to know. This will give you a more confidence when you're in front of recruiter, because you know the recruit. Even go to and visit the profile of the recruiter. Go and visit the profile of the interviewer. Ask them that okay, who is going to take my interview? Read about their achievements, because even if you didn't get selected in the company and the role is not properly aligned, you will learn something. You can ask them question, okay, you have got this award. Can you tell me about it? This is what you have mentioned in achievement. Can you tell me about it? It will give you confidence. It's the main key is confidence. No recruiter is against you. No company is against you. Okay. It is just us. Sometimes we underestimate ourselves. Everybody is having, everybody is having some strength, and we all have some weaknesses. So to work it out, just read as much as you can, just learn about them, ask as many questions as you want. It is going to help you in long run, not even in a professional life, but also in personal life. It's a mantra to get success. And as Deepak rightly said, identify your strength, work on that, identify that what you are looking for. So once it's aligned with your goal, you will not feel this pressure and you will be successful.
Okay, just a follow-up question so that I can understand better.
Yeah.
So if you're saying, let's say the candidates who are scared or are not feeling that confident, is it because they lack skills or their vision is not
Uh,
aligned, or is it the
so
self-work you started with?
yeah, so it's more about they don't know about the company, frankly. So if I'm
Hmm.
going to give the interview in Amazon, okay, I'm just taking an example. I know that Amazon is an e-commerce company. Okay.
Hmm.
But I have not done my research that what kind of job profile they are hiring for, what are the responsibilities, what kind of people are working on it. If I do that research, I will get a confidence that, okay, at least I know where I'm heading to. Okay.
Right.
ऊपर ऊपर से पता करना and in depth उस पर research करना, they are two different things. When you know in depth, when you do research, it will give you confidence automatically. Okay, so it's more about when I'm talking about the self-worth, I'm talking about giving confidence to ourselves. कि
Okay.
खुद को confidence देना बहुत जरूरी है, and वो confidence इन्हीं चीजों से आएगा. When you know something, like if you know about the topic, कोई भी आपसे कहीं भी बात करने बोले आप उसके बारे में बात कर लोगे. But if you don't know about the topic, you will have the cold feet.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. No, thank you. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, we have to. I personally think that there is a lot of self work also required. Like a lot of people, they have the skills. वो होता है ना कि
Yes.
मैं ज्योग्राफी टेस्ट में मेरे को पूरा चैप्टर लर्न है बट मैं एग्जाम में जाके लिख नहीं पाता वो एग्जाम फियर हो जाता है बट
Yeah.
दैट इज ऑल्सो समथिंग बट आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट वी आल्सो नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट रिक्रूटर्स आर हियर टू हेल्प अस आउट
And frankly, recruiters are not that scary.
हाँ मतलब
Yeah. So they are human too. And recruiters can also make mistakes.
हम्म
That and nothing to take on yourself being a candidate, क्योंकि recruiter या फिर कोई भी आपको judge नहीं कर सकता. Okay. If you stop criticizing yourself, stop coming into pressure, just go learn about it. Take each and every interview as a learning experience instead of
awesome.
getting into pressure.
Awesome, awesome. Deep, I would love to hear your
Sure,
because
sure.
because also speak about how your mantra relates to it, right?
Sure. So Neha has rightly said that we learn I mean, we need to perceive every interview as a learning. But what I feel is you need to take every interview as a conversation opportunity. First of all, just remove that you from mind that you are going for interview. You are going for a talk. An interview, see, I'll be honest with you, just like candidates, recruiter is also getting cold feet, but that cold feet comes when we have passed that candidate to line manager. So हमारे दिमाग में भी यही चलता है कि ये बंदा क्रैक कर देना चाहिए तो हमारा काम थोड़ा
केपीआई
घटेगा.
जल्दी अचीव होएगा
हाँ, I guess Neha can agree with this thing,
Yes.
right, Neha?
True.
So it is not like that कि सिर्फ इंटरव्यू देने वाले कोई मतलब ही इज अंडर प्रेशर. वी आर ऑल्सो अंडर प्रेशर because we are having 90 days that. So for us also, if someone is getting shortlisted for offer, it is achievement for us as well. So that is the reason you might be experiencing nowadays each and every recruiter is friendly with you. They try to support you. Even I know some companies who give you proper walkthrough of their business. So before interview, they are having 10-15 minutes session where they explain people about their business, how they are generating lead. If it is for digital marketing, if it is for content writer, they give through they give proper walkthrough of how their contents are written, what are their target audience and all. So these kind of pre-interview sessions are also available with some good companies. So don't think that interview hai, I have to crack it. Just ask question, but those questions should be logical. Even to CEO level person, if you ask logical question, it will create good impact on their mind. And probably sometime what may happen that CEO might get some good insight from your question. So first of all, think that other person, he or she is also human being. He is not having वो रावण के जैसे सींग नहीं है उसके ऊपर.
Very well put.
Okay. So and be easy on yourself. गलती हो गई, we there is always second chance, right? So we can always improve.
Awesome. Can I just quickly मेरे को आपसे अभी जो आपने last sentence बोला ना, which was that you always have a second chance. And is it actually true? For example, you didn't do well in one interview, right? You said couple of things badly. Like you didn't answer the skills technical question correctly, or you didn't answer the soft skills question correctly. How to deal with that after the interview?
So see, it is spilled milk. So probably in your next interview you can do better, or sometime even
In
I
this
give
interview,
no.
like for example, you and I are
So
sitting.
that is lost. That is lost.
That is game lost.
I'll be honest with you. There are some companies who believe in second chance. Even I am believing in second chance, because many time under pressure people cannot perform. That is a fact. So with in my case, I keep interviews very casual. So for first 5-10 minutes, I talk about pretty normal thing. What are the candidates' interests and all. So I make candidate comfortable. But with others, I don't know. But yeah, so even as a candidate, you can also set the tone, what kind of methodology you follow, and so start with asking question. So you will get to know what is the thought process of other person. This
Nice,
is the
nice.
thing I can give you.
Right,
Advice.
right. So just to clarify that, we understand that you might be a recruiter which who can give a second chance, but the market and the general census is like, no, if the bills have been spilled, you cannot like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
even if you drop a mail, you're like, no, they're on to the next recruiter because you didn't perform in the first get go.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, correct.
Awesome,
But
awesome.
see, sometime that is beyond our control, right? So that once lost, it is lost. ये मान
Right.
के ही चलो, but you can learn too many things from that experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, quick, I just wanted to share this, that this is what I share with all my community members as well. That when you are giving interview, meditate for 5 minutes before, like before 5 minutes entering. So that's also cool. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for these answers. I think these are amazing answers which we wanted. Let's let's go on to the next question. The next question is how to approach these jobs, like how to crack the interviews. Now we spoke about how to actually work on the interviews and how to position ourselves, but how to get those interviews. Everybody is confused. मेरे को वहाँ interview नहीं मिल रहा, मैं हर क्या करूँ? So what is that one tip you would say? Neha, let's start with you.
Okay. So one tip, I'm just looking at one message that somebody applied in pattern and wanted to know the feedback. So this is the right way, frankly speaking.
Sir,
I, so means I'm talking about right now about Zoom chat window. So thank you for the reminder. So one thing about the feedbacks, recruiters every day get thousands of resumes. Okay, it's quite possible that we will miss out on certain resume. Okay, so we are also human being, and I'd like to share one example with you that in my past organization, there's one resume which was overlooked by me. Okay, there are around 800 resumes I have received, and that position need to be closed immediately. So you like to put filters, you like to use keywords. Okay, that is done by each and every recruiter. Definitely look for the what are the keywords mentioned in the JD and how you can get it. So there was one candidate who's the smartest candidate I ever met, but he has used different words instead of using the same keyword. So synonyms were used. Okay. So what I'm looking for, his resumes got filtered out, and I rejected him thrice. So he got rejection mail 3 times. And frankly speaking, I didn't see his resume. Reason was that I used to filter, and if it doesn't come in the filter, an automatic mail goes to them. That okay,
Right.
recruiter is not moving ahead with your resume. Then he approached me again on LinkedIn with his resume and the details. And he asked me the question that, okay, why did I got rejected? Can you just give me that
Hmm.
answer? And that time I realized that, okay, this is a big mistake from my side.
Hmm.
So this kind of things happen. Approach them individually. You can go to their LinkedIn profile. You can, even in the company website, sometimes hiring managers' names are also mentioned. You can
Right.
approach them, okay, if you are confident. Because uh, recruiters are not magicians. They don't know that, okay, this candidate is going to be the best one for the organization. We
Right.
also have certain constraints. And if for each and every position, there are so many candidates who are not matching with the requirement they apply. So it makes the work of a recruiter very difficult. So every day going through 200 resumes and making sure that you revert to everyone, and it's really difficult. It's challenging. So just make sure that you are using the right keywords, you're approaching to the recruiter. If you're not getting response, send a reminder mail. There's
Hmm.
no shame in sending a reminder mail.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, thank you for making us comfortable. I mean, everybody in this group to get comfortable. I think the next conversation or one more add-on question to you, Neha, is which Deep, you can also, chime in when after Neha's done, which is sort of how to get ahead of ATS. Is it via reaching the recruiter, or what is that one thing which they should do? If I think like I will do extremely well in this job. I know I will kill it if I enter the company. So how to get ahead that ATS?
So when we talk about ATS, lot of people don't even fill their details completely. Okay. They don't like to, so they make a resume and they send it everywhere. Same resumes were shared. Uh, even they know certain skills, but they have not mentioned it. They overlooked it. So like for me, if I say recruitment, I can say talent acquisition. I can say hiring. There are different keywords. Okay. I may say that, okay, talent acquisition is a trending word. I should use talent acquisition only. But maybe
Hmm.
the recruiter is using hiring. The ATS,
Okay.
the AI is always about the keywords right now. Okay, it will
Hmm.
take some time to go to the next level, but right now, most of us using ATS, using AI to filter out the resumes. So go through the job description before applying. Read the job description and
Hmm.
understand that, okay, this is the keyword they have mentioned. I know this is skill. Is it mentioned in my resume or not?
Right.
Okay. And I have seen people who have made only one page resume, but the resume is so perfect that you will understand that, okay, this person has the right skill, what I'm looking for.
Should it
It
be one
is,
page resume or should it be detailed long paragraphs?
so one page resume is always better. Okay. So when I'm talking about one page resume, it should contain that, okay, where you have worked, what kind of work you have done. So I've seen people who have worked in 5 to 6 companies. So they mention their achievements in summary that, okay,
Hmm.
this is my achievement, and a little bit detail that, okay, this is company, this is the duration, and this is kind of work I have done. So it gives me an idea that, okay, by going through the achievement, this is the right candidate. Most of the candidates miss that achievement part, and they think
Hmm.
when we are talking and you might have achieved something yesterday, okay, and you didn't document it, you'll forget about it. So keep document of your achievements. Sometimes we think that our achievement is so small, but you don't know for that organization that is a big achievement. So
Right.
keep mentioning that. Even
Awesome.
some achievements like captain of a cricket team. Okay, people don't mention about it, but for a people like me, it shows that you're a team player. You know how to handle the pressure, how to
Thank
take
you.
ahead with the team. So, right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, before we jump onto Deep, I wanted to say why I'm so happy that you mentioned the captain of cricket team. Because, like I said, hi, my name is Lakshmana, a basketball player turned performance marketer,
Yes.
right? It doesn't matter to recruiters that I'm a basketball player, but it draws an image that
Yes.
I was energetic. I'm a team player, and
Mhm.
I used to play it in my college school. I still do play it, but you see, these are the things with how I can connect with somebody sitting right in front of me. The shortest my mentor who was here a while back always says that the shortest distance between two hearts is a story. So one word or two words of your personal life is super important, right? I'm going to
Yes.
take a screenshot, like a recording of this, and I'm going to make it viral on Instagram. Awesome.
Okay.
Deep, let's hear it from you. What your opinions are,
Okay.
and yeah,
So Neha has rightly pointed out that we are having some sort of, not some sort of, it is actually ATS. We are taking help from AI. So there are n number of hacks available that, but you need to customize your resume or your portfolio as per your job. So one resume for all job posts doesn't work in current time. So if you are applying for 10 different companies, you need to improvise your resume as those 10 JDs. So there are n number of hacks available for free. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Copilot, and you can match your profile so that ATS can be bypassed. So your resume can flick in four ratings or three ratings. So recruiters' attention can be caught. This is I'm talking about big companies because in MNCs and big companies, for one position you get 3,000 application, 4,000
hmm,
application. So this is the easiest way because in big company you don't know who is the hiring manager or who is the concerned recruiter. So if your target is big companies, then you definitely need to take help from AI and improvise your resume as per job. Yeah, for in small companies, Neha has rightly said that you need to get with those hiring manager recruiters directly.
right. But like you're
But
saying, your company, like let's say Google or Microsoft, big
yeah,
company with 100K, thousand, like
mm,
2 lakh, 3 lakh employees. That's where you're mentioning this, right? And to
mm,
bypassing.
even for 5,000 people, you need to
Oh,
bypass
right.
ATS.
Sorry, 5,000 plus
Mm,
people
yeah,
need to like tweak each your resume according to each and
yeah,
every JD.
definitely, definitely. And
Awesome.
if you want to crack the manual screening process, like for small organization, like let's say 100 people, 150 people, so then you need to have that neck where you can convert your actions into numbers. You got my point, right?
Absolutely.
So
So,
if you
if
master
you,
this skill, then definitely you will do miracles in interview in
can
terms
I,
of selection.
awesome, awesome. Deep, can I please push you to give us an example of a bad experience and a good experience? कि मतलब bad experience की एक line जो आपको पता है हर कोई लिखता है, which they shouldn't write, and how they should frame their sentence.
Okay, so I'll go with digital marketing. So people are saying that we have generated leads, 300 leads per month, 400 leads per month. But on what basis and what types of leads? There are n number of leads like marketing qualified, sales qualified.
So
So
what, which
you
leads, how
need to be
many for
you need to
CPS,
be
everything.
you need to be specific. You need to be specific that I generated marketing qualified lead, 300 marketing qualified lead per month. From those 300, 150 were sales qualified, and we used to get 15 closer a month or 30 closer a month. So this
Hmm.
gives actual idea, and this is your achievement. Consider a scenario where you are having average ticket size of $500, then 15 leads a month, that generates big chunk of business. So it directly puts you into star performer.
Hmm. Awesome. Awesome. Nice, nice. Okay, it's 11:45. We have 15 more minutes with you guys. So I'll come to my last question, and then we'll have sort of 5 to 7 minutes for live Q&A, or people can message their questions on the chat, and then you guys can answer. So ये answer ना मुझे आप सबके अंदर से secrets चाहिए. So I want your blueprint. If Neha, if Deep, you were a digital marketer, let's say with 3 to 4 years of experience, because मतलब ज़्यादा हमारी community में 4-5 years plus वाले लोग हैं. So 5 to 8 years of experience is the majority chunk, and 8 to 12 are like little bit, or yeah, that's how it is, right? So I would love to know that if you were a digital marketer today, what would be your blueprint? Give us the secrets, give us the hacks, and whatever Neha says, Deep can't say that. Okay? You have to come up with your own blueprint.
Agreed, agreed.
Okay.
Awesome. Neha, let's start with you.
So frankly, I still feel that I'm a digital marketer. And what things I do is like I start writing blogs. I will do the certifications which are needed. Okay. Maybe create some videos, short videos. Okay. About experience. Going on LinkedIn, being a LinkedIn influencer. Okay. These things will make an impact and will take me out of that bucket of all the people. Joining the groups, keep sharing your blogs and videos in those groups. Okay, because all the we are being a recruiter, people are available in that group. Sometime even I have seen the recruiter who headhunters who change their name, who change their profile accordingly to look join those group and look for the candidates. So you
Yeah,
never know.
yeah, this is very common, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Like a lot of recruiters change their name and they try to scout in that way so that people are behaving themselves. Right. This is like, okay, why am I giving the secrets? It's Neha who's supposed to do it. So yeah, Neha, if I have to just put it in a structure so that it's easy to consume by everyone, it is: one, you would create a video resume, which we spoke about earlier. Second, you would create content, maybe it is written or videos. तो आप एक स्पेशलिस्ट की तरह वहां पे दिख रहे हो, a niche
Yes.
specialist in that domain, and then probably share it on the relevant groups which you are part of, or even send it to recruiters or people in the company,
Yes. And
right?
relevant certifications. Yeah,
Certification,
LinkedIn के options आते हैं that you can pick up that okay, this is skill, you are certified in
skill
this
test.
skills,
Yeah,
so you can give
yeah.
the skill test. And most of the LinkedIn job openings, we get that okay, this is the skill set this person is having. So they show us
Hmm.
that okay, even if you have not applied, they will show that okay, this person is having this skill set, you should contact that person.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Deep. आपको कुछ नया बताना है?
Sure, sure. So first thing, according to me, is you should be able to uh, visualize yourself as a proper programmer or proper tech person in terms of Google search engine optimization. So you need to be well versed with Google search engine optimization. With that is your Bhagavad Gita, if I tell
Right.
you. Then you need to understand the business process, whatever thing. Like I told you, that if your interest is Amazon, then even Amazon is having its own search engine and AWS kind of thing, so that you can optimize your products on Amazon as well. So do that thing as well, and try to learn how companies generating revenue from the area of interest of yours. Like from Amazon, how they are generating revenue. Though they are giving discounts, but they are making good money out of it.
Hmm.
So try to understand the business and your niche skills. Then only you will get succeed. Because yeah, whatever Neha said, that is absolutely fine. Without that, we HR don't entertain people if they are not having certification, if they are not having some sort of influencer kind of thing. But once they'll end up with high paying job, in 90% cases, they are not able to perform. They are not able to generate lead, what they were supposed to do. So in that scenario, again, we have to reinitiate the hiring part and all, because that person is not fitting to my business.
Hmm.
So you need to be objective driven, and your objective should be, suppose if I am joining X industry, I should be well versed with their business process. I should be well versed with how revenue comes and how profit comes. Then only you will be able to succeed in that particular job. Or else after 6 months, you may have to find another job. This is the harsh fact. See, I cannot play with words. Whatever I am telling, it is blunt. So for this scenario, you need to be prepared.
I love it. I love what both of you just said. Like, guys, please let's give a round of applause and hearts and fire for the answers they gave. Like, this is मतलब आपकी आज ये एक जॉब सर्च की मास्टर क्लास हो गई है whoever is listening here and people who would be listening here. It is amazing and I would like to structure and sort of थोड़ा और मैं दीप से बात करना चाहूंगा. What you are going after is business acumen, right? मतलब
Yes.
if I am let's say marketer, मेरा काम है आपको MQLs marketing qualified
Hmm.
leads देना. That's
Yes.
my number one priority. और या फिर
Hmm.
ad करके return on ad
Hmm.
spend. दो मेरे major काम है. When it comes to Neha, it's return on ad spend. When it comes to you, it's qualified leads.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I am entering, the most important thing is to understand the business.
Hmm.
So everybody listening here and everybody listening to this recording as well, that the most important thing is to understand their business. Have that business acumen. क्योंकि अगर आपके पास बिजनेस acumen ही नहीं होएगा तो आप 6 लाख रुपए से या 7 लाख रुपए से ऊपर कभी नहीं जा पाओगे. Because only then you will be just sitting on the dashboard and doing that work. If you ever have to step up more than 50,000 rupees of salary, you have business acumen. वैसे तो उसमें भी कम पे भी है, but this is my understanding of the market that okay, somebody is good at dashboard or SEO. तो कल को आके उसकी 40-50,000 रुपीज की जॉब लग जाएगी.
Hmm.
They will do well there. But उसके ऊपर वो कोई नहीं जा पाता till the time they don't have business acumen.
Yeah.
So this is thank you guys so much. Guys, we have 7 minutes. फटाफट questions पूछ लो. Please. Let me look at the questions asked. Hmm, okay, so I have a sorry. Right. Guys, any questions? Any questions? So Humaira Ansari has one question. What kind? Let's answer Humaira Ansari's question, which is, as a fresher, I am confused and not able to find many good opportunities. What should they do? What should be the steps for a fresher or anybody who are trying to get in a good company?
So here I'm assuming that you have done all the certifications which are needed. Okay. So certification is one part, but second part, you can create some samples. Okay. When you are on digital marketer, you can assume, okay, this is a sample I've created, assuming this particular company, this will be helpful. So in that way, you will showcase your knowledge. Okay. Sample like you can pick up a company, which is maybe Coca-Cola. You can create a similar kind of company. You can change the brand name, create a different kind of brand. Okay, this is what my thought process is. Showcasing your thought process. You can go for the freelancer.com. There are a lot many freelancing jobs are there. So once you get engaged in the freelancing, it will be easier for you to get into the corporate world, other side of the corporate world. Freelancing is one of the key right now. And believe me, freelancing sometimes pays more than the permanent job if you are good in that. That's all about how you manage. People are looking for good people, even though
Right.
freelancing or corporate.
Right. But just quickly, I don't think, while I agree with you that freelancing is also sort of having a small business which pays more, but not everybody can crack
Hmm.
and get income regularly, because it is like owning owning a small business. Small
Yes.
business, it is like owning a business. So some people work with, let's say, color red, some people work with color blue. It is like that,
Yeah.
right? We have 5 more minutes, so I want to ask one more question. from Dolly. Then I want to ask one more. I have personally have one question, and then probably we can end it all right on time. Deep, would you like to answer this question? How to crack slash apply for international jobs when you only have experience in the domestic market?
So definitely you need, see, my answer is in correlation with previous question. So Neha has rightly said that freelancing would be a good option. But if you are fresher, I assume that you are fresher. So you need to first find a good mentor, because without finding mentor, you won't be able to understand ABCD of freelancing part as well. So many times people end up with working for free, right? So there are people who give you work and they don't pay. So in international market also, you go to the connection or you meet the people who have already done that and take knowledge from them, because everything is about learning. So if you want to learn, like आमिर खान said in Three Idiots, ज्ञान बट रहा है जिधर से मिले ले लो. So
Right.
get in, uh, get connected with those people who are working internationally, and definitely you can get the jobs. You can use LinkedIn. Yeah, in international also means if you want to get job in Asia Pacific region, like third world country, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, you can easily
Hmm.
get. You can easily get as a fresher as well. But if you are targeting US, developed world, then it's a long way. Without
Right.
mentor, you won't be able to achieve it. Without mentor and without proper experience.
Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. So this is a cool question, which I would love to hear from you only, Deep. That, for example, this person said that I have 3 years of experience. Gargi is asking, I have 3 years of experience in this field in digital marketing, and my CTC is not increasing. What to do? So how to improve in the job?
So if your CTC is not increasing, that means your company is not able to see what kind of
Value you
contributions
bring
you are
in.
providing, what value you are bringing on table. So there could be two possibility. Either your contribution is not visible, or you need to work on your skills. There is no third option available to this question. So you check these two things and you ask for feedback. And while asking for feedback, your company will tell you that we were expecting this thing from you. So in that scenario, you can show your performance, like this is what I have achieved. Probably it might have overlooked by company as well. So without data, I cannot comment on this thing, but these two would be the main reason. There is no third possibility.
Awesome, awesome. Like again, I think अगर मैं इसको थोड़ा और formally बताऊं, formally exactly that whatever work you're doing, show it. Like I think Neha was mentioning documenting it, or
Hmm.
Deep was saying.
Yeah, Neha was mentioned.
Neha was mentioning that document whatever you're doing throughout your 1 year or 2 years of experience, so that after 6 months you can go to the HR or your hiring manager, or
Hmm.
to your manager, and tell them, boss, man, last 6 months, mein, this
Hmm.
was when I entered, and this is the situation right now. I deserve 10%, 15% minimum. मेरा ही, वरना मैं कहीं और जाऊंगा, ये learnings
Hmm.
और ये case studies लेके मुझे कहीं और ही दे देंगे. So I request you to do it. I'm not saying धमकी दो,
Hmm.
but you can talk your way like that. Okay, last question which I want to ask. Then I would love to, and like I will request you, like you guys are open to then leave. अभी मैंने आपको पकड़ा हुआ है. um, Neha, so how to negotiate salary? Because first, a lot of people, is there room for negotiation, or how to see that situation? So please tell us very honestly, bluntly, because ये काफी लोगों को डर रहता है.
So,
Controversial question पूछ लिया.
frankly, being a recruiter, I am giving away the essence ki, okay, कैसे negotiate कर सकते हो? Because I'm always on the other side. But yeah, definitely when you're working on the salary part, go through the glass door, go to the ambition box of that company. Okay. There's a payscale.com website. where you can go and put on your all skill sets. It will give you a detailed report that, okay, what should be a CTC, what should be a salary. Okay. Because when you're, I have seen people who just come to me and say that I am looking for 80% hike. And why? Because my friend is getting. This is not the right answer. If you think you should get 80% hike, I'm okay to give you 80% hike if you give me the data points. Okay. Everything is about data. Everything is about proof. So go and do the research, and don't go, means don't have the, you've heard about the bubble. Means, I'm not sure if people are aware about this salary bubble, which happened in during the COVID time, and it got busted in 2022. That's why there's
Right.
so many layoffs and things are happening, because during COVID time, companies are offering 60%, 70% hike. Okay. Because they wanted people. And after that, when the company is not able to sustain that salary hike, and you are not able to perform up to that salary, remember what you are giving to the company is equally important for the company. Okay. So when this bubble bursts, layoffs happen. So remember to do your research, make sure that you are asking the right amount. Okay. It's okay if you don't want to give the amount, you don't want to give your salary expectation. Let the company come to you with their offer, and then you can have a discussion with them. Okay, this is my expectation is this based on this data point.
Awesome. A counter question to that is like, this is what I did earlier, or can this happen? Is that, for example, you are offering, I want a 30% hike, but you're like, I can't give it to you right now. But then can I strike sort of a deal with you that if I perform well in the next 3 months, and if I do what I'm supposed to do, you will give me that 30% hike, and that will be my CTC 3 months from now. Can that sort of a deal, is that possible? Does that
So
happen?
this kind of deal happens, but I don't feel it, it is the right way. Okay.
Okay.
Because what you define as a performance can be different for me. You have not joined the organization. You don't know their parameters, how they are going to judge your performance. Okay. So to get that deal right now, okay, I'll say, yes, I'll give you hike in 3 months. But
It's 6 months. Let's say 6 months.
yeah, 6 months. But you should first understand that, okay, what are the parameter where I should be judged? Okay. Am I aligned with that?
Okay.
Definitely, this thing is really is a right way. And I am not a very much believer on giving 80% or 90% hike to someone who's joining the organization who has not performed yet. Okay.
Absolutely.
I would definitely like to keep a parity with the people who are currently in the organization. Okay.
Right.
They are really important for us because they are already working. We have seen their performance. So if you go and ask higher than them, company will hesitate, and the expectation will also increase.
Right.
So just remember on that part, work on that part.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. This has been quite helpful. Guys, first of all, please give a lot of hearts, not fire, hearts for Neha and Deep, because they shared their time. Second, they shared their 10 plus 10 and 15 years of experience with us. So please, guys, shower them with hearts. Right? Please, please, please. Everybody. कहाँ गए सब?
So,
But
Lakshit, I want to add one thing. There's a
sure.
book named as Think Again by Adam Grant. I would recommend everybody to read that book. It will give them a positive mindset while applying for the interview. I'll ping the name in the chat window. So it's more about the mindset. How can we rethink? Because we have certain mindset, we have certain bias. So how to come out of it? How can we think again?
Right, right. Awesome. 1 second. Right, so guys, first of all, please give hearts to Neha and Deep. Because Neha and Deep, whatever you just shared here is pure gold. For somebody who's trying to get started or just got laid off, सबके लिए बहुत अच्छी techniques हैं ये सारी, and if they are able to implement it by using basic YouTube videos itself, it's going to really help them. So thank you so much for taking out time, and I really, really, truly appreciate. I hope you guys enjoy that coffee. I will post this and I will share it with you. Meanwhile, our team will also give some shout outs. to you. So thank you so much for your time. I really look forward to connecting with you guys personally as well after this call, probably in the coming weeks. I don't want to disturb you anymore, but thank you so much, Deep. This was not just for them, but was a lot for me because I know that whatever I'm telling to my community is bang on correct because we are aligned. So thank you so much again. I can't thank enough.